Let me welcome you to my channel. Before we begin the video, I would really appreciate it if you could subscribe and like this post. Since debuting under Triple H's regime, Jacob Fatu has been presented as a formidable force. The King of Kings has consistently highlighted the raw toughness and power of the Samoan werewolf. Currently, Jacob Fatu is embroiled in the Bloodline civil war, aligning with Solo Sikoa against Roman Reigns and the Og bloodline. However, recent reports suggest that Triple H may have scrapped major plans for an undisputed WWE title match involving Fatu. The reason appears to be a shift in focus toward accelerating the Og bloodline reunion storyline. According to Zero News, WWE previously discussed a potential match between Cody Rhodes and Jacob Fatu. The source provided this update in response to a prior report hinting at plans for a clash between Cody and Jacob. With the American Nightmare now distanced from the Bloodline storyline, the insider clarified that this match was, at one point, considered within the Stamford-based promotion. The source also noted that plans for a Jacob Fatu vs. Cody Rhodes match were likely scrapped due to JUSO's accelerated reunion with the Og bloodline. In his tweet, Zero News mentioned due to them rushing Jay back to Bloodline, suggesting that WWE adjusted plans to prioritize Jay's return. With Cody holding the undisputed WWE Championship, this potential match would have involved the title, presenting a major opportunity for the Samoan werewolf. During the recent episode of Monday Night Raw, Cody Rhodes and Jacob Fatu faced off in a dark match for the undisputed WWE title in a Philly street fight. Naturally, the American Nightmare emerged victorious, as dark matches rarely see title changes, especially with a world title on the line. However, if the above reports are accurate, questions have come up about when Triple H might officially book Fatu in a world title match. Currently, the Samoan werewolf is expected to remain deeply involved in the Bloodline saga, likely until WrestleMania next year. The story between Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa doesn't appear to be ending soon, and may even extend beyond Survivor Series War Games. The conclusion could take place at WrestleMania 41, where Triple H might book a singles match between Reigns and Sikoa for the showcase of the Immortals. Given this, we may not see Jacob Fatu in a world title match until after WrestleMania 41, as the family storyline takes precedence for now. The WWE Universe is always abuzz with speculation about potential new additions to the roster, and recently, Jacob Fatu has been at the center of these conversations. Fatu, a dominant force in Major League Wrestling, MLW, and a member of the legendary Wwe wrestling family, has made waves in the wrestling world, building a reputation as a powerhouse with charisma to match. Naturally, fans have wondered if and when he might make his way to WWE, especially under the guidance of Triple H, who has a track record of cultivating breakout stars. However, recent reports suggest that WWE may have had plans for Fatu plans that were subsequently scrapped, leaving fans curious about why such a promising opportunity might have fallen through. There could be one significant reason behind this, and it may come down to the intricate balancing act Triple H faces when integrating new talent into WWE's current lineup. Here's a look at why Jacob Fatu may still be waiting for his WWE moment. Jacob Fatu's wrestling career has been nothing short of impressive. He is the son of Samoan wrestling royalty and carries the legacy of his family with pride, following in the footsteps of the Wwe family members like The Rock, Roman Reigns, and the USOs. Known for his mix of brute strength, agility, and charismatic presence, Fatu has captured the attention of wrestling fans worldwide, particularly through his work in MLW, where he held the World Heavyweight Championship for an impressive 819 days. With his pedigree, fans speculated that he was a perfect fit for WWE, especially since Triple H has been open about his interest in talent with solid wrestling backgrounds and well-developed personas. Fatu's blend of high-flying moves, powerful slams, and his menacing ring presence would seemingly fit perfectly into WWE's current landscape, making him a highly anticipated prospect. Triple H has been known to favor talents who bring something unique to the table, and Jacob Fatu's appeal isn't hard to understand. Not only does he come from a prestigious wrestling lineage, but he's also proven himself to be a versatile performer, capable of holding his own in the ring and on the mic. Given WWE's commitment to maintaining a roster filled with diverse, multi-talented individuals, Fatu appeared to be a solid fit. There's also the matter of timing. WWE has been expanding its roster under Triple H's creative vision, especially with the Bloodline storyline featuring Roman Reigns, the USOs, and Solo Sikoa reaching new heights. With the Bloodline angle, WWE has cultivated one of the most compelling stories in recent history, so adding Jacob Fatu could have provided new, exciting layers to this narrative. Given his background and style, many fans speculated that he would join WWE as either a reinforcement to the Bloodline or as a disruptor, creating potential for conflict and alliances that could draw major audience interest. Triple H, being a keen storyteller, would likely see Fatu as a goldmine for developing fresh storylines in WWE, making it even more puzzling as to why the plan may have been shelved. While it's all speculation, one primary reason behind shelving Fatu's potential debut may be related to WWE's crowded roster, especially with the current state of the Bloodline storyline. WWE's booking calendar is intense, with limited airtime for new talent on its main shows, Raw and SmackDown. With high-profile stars vying for limited screen time, bringing in someone as high impact as Fatu could disrupt the balance, potentially sidelining talents already in line for significant pushes. Additionally, there's the creative concern of how Jacob Fatu would fit into existing WWE storylines. The Bloodline story, already a highly nuanced and layered narrative, involves complex relationships between Roman Reigns, Jimmy and Jey USO, and Solo Sikoa. The addition of Fatu could create a logistical challenge, as Triple H and his team would have to seamlessly weave him into the story without undermining the ongoing narrative. There's also the question of whether Fatu's dominant style would work well within the confines of WWE's storytelling format. In MLW, Fatu was positioned as a nearly unbeatable force, a character that might be harder to adapt in WWE, where new recruits often undergo gradual introduction. This would require Fatu to potentially take a slower trajectory, something that may not suit his dominant wrestling persona. Another factor that might have contributed to Fatu's WWE plans being halted is his long-standing commitment to MLW. While WWE has historically recruited from other promotions, Fatu's career has been heavily rooted in the independent circuit, where he's built his own reputation and following. His bond with MLW and dedication to that fanbase might have been a consideration in any potential WWE negotiations. Jacob Fatu's loyalty to MLW and his position as a leading star in the promotion may have made him cautious about committing to WWE, where his character might need to be reshaped. WWE contracts can be restrictive, and Fatu would have to surrender some creative control, a difficult choice for someone who's already achieved fame through his unique style. Furthermore, there could be scheduling conflicts or contractual obligations with MLW that would limit his ability to participate in WWE events on a consistent basis. Fatu may also have been reluctant to sign with WWE if it meant compromising his relationships with other independent organizations, which could affect his overall brand in the wrestling community. Although the plans for Jacob Fatu's WWE debut may have been scrapped for now, the door likely isn't entirely closed. WWE often revisits talent acquisition plans, especially when the creative team sees potential in bringing a unique talent into their world. Triple H has a reputation for appreciating wrestlers who bring something unconventional to the table, and Fatu's charisma, legacy, and talent are exactly the traits that could make him a great addition to WWE down the road. Timing, as always, is crucial in wrestling. With the Bloodline storyline continuing to evolve, Triple H may be waiting for the right moment to introduce Fatu in a way that would maximize his impact and avoid diluting the storyline. As the WWE Universe knows, sometimes a delayed debut can result in a bigger payoff, especially if the storylines and characters are given the space to develop organically. Should Triple H eventually bring Fatu on board, fans can expect a memorable introduction, potentially positioning him as either a key ally or a major antagonist to the Bloodline. Fatu's arrival would undoubtedly shake things up, adding fresh energy and an entirely new dynamic to the WWE roster. Since rumors of Fatu's potential WWE signing began circulating, fans have been divided on how he might fit into the WWE landscape. Some see him as an ideal candidate to join forces with his family members in the Bloodline, while others imagine him as an outsider who challenges the group, potentially leading to factional rifts or even a storyline coup against Roman Reigns. Fatu's versatility and strength have fans excited about the different ways he could impact the WWE Universe. Social media is filled with speculations, with many fans voicing their hopes for Fatu's WWE debut, but expressing an understanding of why it may be complicated. Some fans suggest that Triple H may be biding his time, looking for the perfect moment to introduce Fatu in a way that aligns with WWE's larger storyline goals.